So at the end of the last video I ran out of time, and that's why I said I don't like reading lines, because when I stop to like actually start reading everything, the quests take longer. So this is going to be a speed run, where I'm going to try to speed run clear Ochkanatlan. If you want to see it for legitly, you would have to watch my main account, because I don't want to repeat this stuff multiple times. So it's going to be a speed run. So this is where we meet Bona. But let me go down to the basement first. I'm looking for that coolest. It says I'm right next to it, but it can't be. Gotta be careful because one of those locks me in a room. Use the block to push it open.
Carefully, carefully.
Oop, don't drop her. Yeah, I'm gonna read that. I'm not reading that. You're supposed to meet Bona, but I'm gonna go to the basement for a minute.
Watch out!
I remember there being some things that were a little hard to do in here, because I think this is actually where you meet her. You do meet her in the basement. Yeah, because I have to clear all of Natlan with Ether before I can do other stuff. Like, I'm really backed up with like 5,000 story quests. Look at this. See what I mean? I'm gonna fucking be here all day. Yeah, because when I stop to do quests legitimately and actually read every single line, because certain world quests aren't voiced, and even some main quests now, because it's a thing that's happening with the voice actors. How the reason why the voice actors don't want a voice in this game is because I guess it's because it's not even true. I guess they were trying to say that MiHoYo was using AI to like steal their voices, but that wasn't them. Hoyo wasn't actually affected, and then they have two different studios, and it was a different studio that was doing it, so then they moved their studio to somewhere else. I don't know what's going on. I don't get into that because that's not my place to get into. I'm not a voice actor, so why would I'm not going to say why would I care, but like, why would I care to get into that? And I don't want to talk about that because I don't know if I'm even allowed to, because again, I'm not part of it, so I can't say. But, a lot of the voice actors got upset about that. They're like, I'm not going to let you use my voice to train AI or let AI steal my voice. And then I guess they were trying to say that some of the voice actors weren't getting paid or something. I don't know. Like I said, I wish them all well in real life. I don't know them, but it kind of sucks now. Like every event you go to, there's just, it's like voiceless. And I actually play this game for the voices. I don't know about other people, but me, I play for the voices. I want to hear the characters talk. That's where I get my enjoyment out of the game, is by listening to them fucking talk to me. And when it doesn't happen, it's kind of just like, what am I playing, Legend of Zelda here? Like, I like Legend of Zelda too, but that's what it feels like no one fucking talks. And it's like, oh my god. And it's tiring when I have to read everything myself. So that's why I said I'm going to do a skip. We should be the scared ones. Thank goodness for my quick reactions then. Is that why you exposed your back to me with such confidence? We didn't think there would be any people here. Anyway, the way we're meeting here, I'd call it destiny. I'm the ace adventurer of the Flower Feather King. Call me Bona. I'm sorry. My name's Paimon. We're also adventurers exploring this place. This little one here is our companion, Zephyrite. So in my main account with Lumion, even in the second Lumion account, I named him Nephrite. But in the Ether account, I changed it to, I put a Z instead. Are you also looking for the Jade of Return, like the other adventurers were? The Jade of Return? Yeah, I guess you too, then. Guess we were right. No one's found it yet. So this is why I'm struggling, because there's a part in this quest where you have to go defend the heart, because Ochkan was this person who was like a dragon, and he split his body, mind, and soul into separate entities. The soul is like the little bird that's following her, so like his soul is always with her. And his body's being controlled by the abyss, and I think his heart, no, I guess as well as his mind, Its heart is sealed in the city underneath the ground where we're going to be going to, and it's actually hard to defend it. I got so freaking annoyed with the other second Lumion account because my characters are weak. When I came here in my main game, all my characters were like level 90, and I had decent characters. I had like Kanich and Kazuha and Skara and characters like that. And in these other accounts, I don't. So, when you have to fight to defend that heart thing, it sucks because the abyss creature spawns so quickly that they attack the heart too fast before I can defeat the enemies in time, and it gets annoying. So I want to see if am I going to struggle with that again, you know? So we'll see what happens when I get there. Still, an adventurer openly displaying their weaknesses, a reckless white guiding spirit, and a small Teleposaurus that doesn't know what's happening. You're practically rookies who happened upon this dangerous and forbidden place without any preparation, aren't you? The Jada Return is not something that amateur adventurers can find. You're lucky that you bumped into me, or you might have died before finding out what's what. What was that about a guiding spirit? Also, watch your words, because we're I can't read. This is why I don't read. Decidedly not rookies. It's because I have a horrible headache. I took this medication and my mind is like, ooh, woo. It makes me like what they call the term zooted. I'm here, but I'm not here. And yeah, I'm going to say we're very experienced. If you don't believe us, you can ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild about us. You'll find out just how good we are pretty quick. Why don't you take a look at our Adventurers Handbook first? It's certified by the Adventurers Guild and contains all our adventures. Wait a minute. What's an Adventurers Handbook? And this is Adventurers Guild. I never heard of it. Was it established recently? The reason why she's saying this is because Bona is from like 500 years ago, and that's why I'm like, is she a spirit? Because even Ochkan, in this quest, when you find him and you fight him, he was like, Bona was a spirit that I could not save. I regret not being able to save her. And it almost kind of seems like romantic and intimate, like, oh, I couldn't save her, but his soul is a little bird that's with her. So it's like his soul is always with her and never leaves her. So it's like, why? See how that doesn't make any sense? Like, I think it's because he regrets not saving her, because she was a real person at one time, but the fact that we're meeting her like this, I'm like, is she a ghost? What is she exactly? Because she's clearly dead. Ha, and you call yourself an adventurer. How do you not know about those two things? No, what I mean is, you're not making sense. What do you mean you need to be certified by some random organization to become an adventurer? Aren't adventurers supposed to be courageous and unbound? Why must there be a guild to keep them in check? You do have a point. Wait, no. The Adventurers Guild is very important and not just some random organization. Still, Paimon's never considered how people would become adventurers if the guild didn't exist. A fair concern. For starters, one needs enough curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a sense of responsibility to help others. But most importantly, you need the courage to take the first step. Once you make the decision and start on a journey, you become an adventurer. Paimon has enough curiosity for the both of us. I sure love sticking my nose in other people's business. It's the courage that counts the most. Fine, I will give you that. You're a bold lot, stepping into this forbidden city. Still, how did you get in here at all? The only entrance should have been sealed shut. If you're in here, does that mean the monster's outside? Oh, about that. This is kind of embarrassing, but we were chased in here by hilly trolls. Also, no need to worry about them or any other monsters. A golden light stopped them from entering after we came in. A golden light? Oh, so Coco saved you. Now I feel a lot safer. If Coco approves of you, then you can't be bad sorts. Coco? Who's that? You mean there's someone else here? Coco's my companion, like Zephyrite is yours. Anyway, come with me and see for yourself. Yeah, this part gets weird, because he's like in a fucking corner. When she goes to show you who he is, he's like in the corner of the wall, and it's like, oh my god. Cocoic, are you here? Or where did you go, rather? Now watch how weird this is. Over there on the left. Look at that. Look at that shit. Oh, there you are. Great. What a cute little guy. He looks like a green specter. That doesn't sound cute at all. Those words are not exactly flattering, Paimon. Don't call it a specter, that's mean. Its name is Cocoic. That's how I've been saying it. That's probably not how you say it. I don't care. I chose the name, by the way. And given how shiny it is, I say it's pretty spot on, too. Crew. You seem to be getting along just fine. So the light that saved us from what came from this little guy? Great. That's right. Coqueek might be small, but it's the guardian spirit of this area. I've been able to roam all over this ancient city thanks to it. That's literally Ochkan's soul, you idiot. And when it accumulates enough power, even that evil dragon is no match for it. Right. Paimon almost forgot about that mean guy. You encountered it too, didn't you? Well, we wouldn't have come here if it weren't for the dragon. Well, it's a little embarrassing, but the dragon took my phosphorite, which is critical in finding the Jade of Return. I have to get it back. Pyrophosphorite. Pyrophosphorite, so you need something like that to obtain the Jade? Sounds complicated. It's normal for you to not know, after my father anyway, since we're all adventurers trapped in here. How about we work together until we beat the evil dragon? I like how she was starting a sentence. She's like, after my father anyway, like she didn't finish it. I don't know how good you are, but you can't go wrong by joining forces, whether it's to explore this place or fight the dragon. Well, this works for me. That's our line. We can't just leave you here. Ha, you shouldn't underestimate me like that, but still I like your decisiveness. That's right. We've got to face off that dragon again, so make sure it doesn't hurt more people. Still, if we can defeat that guy and grab the fire phosphorite back, and then you find the Jade of Return, remember to give us a share too, alright? We'll just, how about accept a 46 split? It's a bit early for discussion now, don't you think? Besides, the Jade of Return isn't the sort of thing you can split up like a pie. You really don't know anything before coming here, did you? Should we do you? Good thing you bumped into me. We'll talk about the other stuff later, alright? Our top priority right now is beating the dragon and getting the pyrophosphorite back. Well then, let's get going. The monsters outside shouldn't be an issue with Cookcook on our side, but the dragon, well, that's a different story. I don't know why this girl reminds me of Belle Saunier. That was like the first thing I thought when I met her. I don't know. Maybe it's the fucking shorts and the crop top. So we gotta collect these feathers to restore its power. I usually ignore the enemies. They're not really important. I usually just grab the feather and get out. You don't have to really fight them. You actually don't. They probably think you do, but you don't. I wouldn't waste your time. You gotta use the beam around you to purify the crystals before you can grab the feathers. So you kind of just stand here, purify the crystals, and then grab it. I think there's 3 that you need. There's the dragon. That was kind of weak looking. Oh shit. I'll get that chest later. I hate when I try to make a character run and then they just stop running when I clearly didn't tell them to. It's frustrating. Okay. Mine. About time too, if we can shoot it down from here. Are you going to leave or are you going to hover behind me like that? Ether! Oh no, he's being attacked in the cutscene. I thought they got rid of that. Yes, we just need to use that thing. Try putting your hand on Cookie. It's like he's touching her. What was that? Let me get behind you, girl. Oh! Ether, what are you doing? He got knocked behind her and looked really ridiculous. Yeah, I gotta remember. What button is it to attack again? Yeah, it's automatic if I remember correctly. Fuck. Yeah, that was funny. He got hit behind her and when he put his hand out, it looked like he was trying to touch her. Turning into fucking Skyrim. It's literally the thing when you're fighting a dragon. Yeah, so he fires automatically. Gotta be careful that the shield don't break. It's actually a lot harder to control because it's my right joystick that's moving him. Well, actually, I guess it is the left too, isn't it? I can't turn that fast. He's like, screw this shit, I'm out of here. Man, I hope he didn't take a lot of damage, because it wouldn't have been either. It would have been Lolly. Awesome sauce laser. Pretty hot stuff, huh? Yeah, but why is it called that, though? You sure have strange tastes. You don't think it sounds awesome? Speaking from my experience as an adventurer, it's much easier for people to remember the past on skill and pass on skill names if they're flashy. Let's forget about the name for the moment here. Thanks for helping us out again, Coco. We couldn't have beat the dragon without you. Oh. Don't be sad. We're not saying that you didn't do anything, Zephyride. Not great with words, are we? Everyone has their strengths. That's right. You'll get your chance soon enough. Paimon knows it. Anyway, the evil dragon flew off in that direction, huh? An injured beast flies away. Oh, I fucking read. Beast always flies to its nest first. I'll bet that it's its lair over that way. I wouldn't say that. We'll have to get the pyrophosphorate back before it recovers. If I were alone, I wouldn't have dared to take that dragon on, even if we were injured. But we're a group now, and you're pretty good. I think we'll be fine. I'm not sure I can shoulder this burden. Sorry, I suddenly got something. Oh, just... Come on, don't you worry. I'll go in first. Just watch my back. Time is of the essence. Let's go. Oh, she's not injured. The world was built upon slowly collapsing sands. Scorched earth, the future of paradise shattered. Chosen of dragons, come forth and prove your valor. Yeah, so she didn't take damage. Because normally, used to be a bug when the game first came out that you could be attacked in cutscenes and you would actually physically take damage. But I think they did this thing now where even if you still get hit, you don't take damage. But I remember actually being killed in cutscenes. There would be times where I'm like talking to somebody, but there's like an enemy that followed me, and I'm like being hit while I'm trying to talk to someone. Like there's been times where Lumion has actually died while talking to someone. That happened when I got to Sumeru. And I was like talking to somebody, and she just freaking died. She got killed by like slimes in the middle of a cutscene. It was so stupid. I can't even show you the exact place. I was in the Matayama forest. I was like probably like right about here, doing the world quest for the Yaranara, and she fucking died. I don't have strong enough characters for this, but I'm gonna try. Gotta quickly pick up the feathers, and it's hard because they disappear before you can get over there.
Suffer the wrath of Ainsley!
You need a Night Soul character, and I have her, but she's kind of weak, so we gotta make sure she don't die. Because the only other Night Soul character I got is Kachina, and she's not in my team right now. Gotta keep an eye out for those feathers. So like she said, suck. Run, Hazel, run, Hazel, run. Run, Hazel, run, run, run. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Son of a... Hazel! Outsmarted. No, no! He's weak, what did you expect? Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Fucking level 20 character trying to fight a level 50 boss. That's not ideal. What are you doing? He's hit 48. Close enough. I lost my boy. No. Hazel's like one of my top favorite characters. You can't do this shit. Ow. Whoa. I see it, but I'm in the middle of attacking. Okay. Hope lies in humanity, but it is not yet. You are not yet qualified to stick an audience with me, yeah.
Quick! Terra smash!
That's Ochkan talking to me. How did he what? He took no damage. It clearly hit him and he's okay.
Getting here!
You two! Time to end them! Get
Time to smash them! It's literally very close to the freaking Skyrim dragon song. Like, it's literally what it is. Paimon can't believe it got away. We almost had it, but the dragon's strength was suddenly restored somehow. This is not the end. The golden pattern. Huh. Is it the same pattern we saw when we encountered Zephyrite? Could this evil dragon be related to him somehow? It is him. Oh my god, Ochkan's been talking to us since we first got here. Paimon isn't suspecting you or anything, Zephyrite, but it feels like someone has been guiding us ever since we stepped into this ancient city. More like since we set foot into Netland. Maybe Paimon's overthinking this. What are you talking about? It was quite an ordeal. I thought we had it dead to rights there, but it lives to fight another day, huh? If nothing else, though, we can get my pyrophosphorite back. Ah, yes, it's right over here. It's a skill. Dragon tails, dragon tails. Oh, speaking of that, what should we do now? We came here looking for the Jade of Return that adventurer spoke of. But we don't know what that thing is yet, do we? Ether's just staring at her like, do you ever shut the fuck up? You must know something about it, right, Bona? Is it one of those things that'll require 3 pyrophosphorite chunks to unseal or something? If only it were that simple, but in truth it's not to be found within this city, but instead in the sky. She's talking about the Tonafa, or I don't know how you say it. It's Tonatits or something. It means sky ship. What? But the notes we found in the tower said, did those adventurers make a mistake? Wait, you came to Ochkanatlan, the forbidden city, on account of some notes you just happened to pick up? The more skilled the person, the more bold their deeds, I guess. Since you don't know anything about the Jade of Return, you probably haven't heard about the story of the sky serpent ship then, the Tonatit, whatever. As the name suggests, it was a skyfaring ship built by the Python King Ochkan, the tyrant who ruled Ochkanatlan. The ship was filled to the brim with treasures, and countless adventurers from Netland have been pursued. My old man included, of course, her father, basically. He was the best adventurer from the Flower Feather Clan. But the sky ship did hold greater significance to him beyond his ambitions as an adventurer. The Abyss calamity devastated our tribe decades ago, and the evil dragon that occupies this ancient city also appeared around the same time. Rumor had it that one of the countless treasures aboard the ship was the Jade of Return, and that locating it would quell the Abyss-tainted ancient city. At that time, we just witnessed a nightmare of the Abyss, so if we could find the Jade and suppress the contamination here in the city, our tribe would no longer have to live in fear. My old man set off on a journey for that purpose, but he never returned. All that remains is this pyrophosphorite chunk, which he found in the ruins. I'm sorry for your loss. Don't be. I've actually never met him. I heard all this from a woman who adventured alongside him. The inscriptions on a monument in the ruins say that the winds of the distant past will guide the way to the skyship once pyrophosphorite is placed on the altar of the primal flame within the ancient city. But the city became a forbidden place for the tribe after that woman returned alone. The sole survivor from my old man's squad. It was supposed to be her mother, right? Paimon didn't know the Jade of Return was so important. Guess we're pawning it off for Mora now? But we can remove the Abyss threat against your tribe if we find it, and that would be amazing too. We just have to locate this altar, right? Bona, you must know where it is, don't you? Well, I don't know either. I only snuck in here recently, and only because I was looking for clues concerning the altar of the primal flame. I encountered lots of unexpected dangers, but things started looking up after I met Coco. Yeah, that's Ochkan's soul, my dear. She doesn't know that, though. The evil dragon was the one problem at the point. The evil dragon that we fought, it was literally his body. I was planning on sneaking in while it was out, but it got me. Got me good. But it's gone now, thanks to you, and I got my fire phosphorite back. Now I can go seek the altar of the primal flame. You must find... Must you find the Jade of Return? You don't want us to go with you? No way, I was just about to ask, actually. You're also here for the Jade of Return, aren't you? In that case, would you like to come with me? This will be easier by far if we join your strength to my knowledge. As long as we follow Coco's directions, we should be able to find it and access the sky ship up in the air together. I can't split the Jade of I can't read. It's because my throat's straining. That's why I can't read, because I can feel it inside my vocal cords. It feels like it's stretching. And it hurts. I can't split the Jade of Return with you for sale, but there must surely be other treasures up there to claim as an adventurer's reward. I actually have damage in my lungs and in my vocal cords ever since I had the freaking vid virus back in 2022. I've never recovered from it. Like, I got rid of it, but I have permanent damage in my body now. And that's why over the years I try not to read so much in my videos. I like barely talk. That's why there's some segments where I'm quiet, but when I watch other people's videos, I don't like to watch videos where the person doesn't talk. I like when the person's talking non-stop and engages like every minute, every second in the video. Like when there's just like huge swamps of... It's like not interesting. Well, this sure doesn't sound like a guaranteed score, but it's not like we can do anything other than trust you, Hin. And if we do reach the sky ship, we can help everyone and make a huge profit. Talk about a win-win, the sky serpent blade ship, rather. How about it? Let's go with her, shall we? Really? That's great to hear. I knew you'd agree to help. With you around, I'm sure I'd be able to fulfill my father's last wish. Sapphire concurs. It's settled then. Let's get going before the dragon comes back. I like how Ether didn't even say, yes, I'll go with her. He didn't say anything. She just forced that on him. What the fuck? He didn't even say anything. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That's gonna kill him if I go in there, so hold on a minute. I need to see if I can get this point. Where is it at exactly? There is a free sword on this island, but you have to light all of the altars, which I will be doing, and I will be showing you. I already have the sword, though.
Not bad. It's all yours.
The sword that you get for free is... I thought I had it. Oh, it's in my Looming account. Fuck me. It's the... fucking, like, one... Oh, forget it. It's not this account. I do have it, but in my Looming account I have it. I don't have it here. Fuck. So I gave it to Bennett. I forgot. Wrong account. So before you go on with her, you're going to want to go down here under this way, and you're going to start the Open My Heart quest. Let's do it. Blast from the past, guys! Become one with the wall, my child. I can't believe he died. What was that?
I don't like the look of this.
What the? Man, everything be breaking in my game right now. Yeah, they killed my Hazel. He's level 20. What do you want? What do you want with that? Oh! Be careful, I think the wall breaks. The floor breaks. It's really cool down here. Paimon don't think there's ever been this much space either. Yeah. And you'd be saying that. I like all of the music in Natlan. It's something spiritual about it. It invokes feelings in me that nothing really does. Yeah, we can't. That doesn't open. So when it says Metzli, they're talking about Milani versus the Guardian, the Sacred Flame, blah blah blah, the Sovereign, the Majority. Blah, blah, blah. See where it says. So the Nana Tukion is that's Kachina. Metzli is Milani. The Witsetlan is Kanich, and the Tekokolan is Chaska. Fuck me! I didn't get the chest. I walked past it. Just listen to Hazel moan for a minute. Okay, good. Oh my god! You would think they would put a thing down here. How far down does it go? Yeah, we're gonna meet the... I think I got it wrong last time. I kept calling it a guy because they talk like the way that a Howl does, and I was like, it's talking like a Howl. I'm like, what is he saying? But I guess it's actually a girl? It's a girl.
Just like that.
It's like a female dragon. But how can you tell by gender? It's a damn statue that you talk to. And the reason why I kept calling it him is because it was talking like the way that a Howl does. And I was like, is it like him? And that's why I kept calling it that. But apparently... Oh my god. Apparently it's not. Those give you hints as to what to do down here. I already know what to do. This is why I didn't want to read them. This game has a habit of putting other stuff too close to other things, so like when you try to like open a chest, it'll make you read a sign if it's close to it, and it's kind of annoying. What are we at? Okay. Why do you hate me so? Kind of wish I could get Lanyan in this account, because in my main account I have to just do the mini game to get her. Like the mini games for the event. But it would be cool if I can get her here. Hold on. Fuck.
Not bad. It's all yours.
You know what else is all mine? You. Why did I say it like that? Woo! Fuck. Yeah, I gotta be careful because there's another area, like I said, where you gotta defend that heart in the city, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. As of right now, I feel like Fremonade's my strongest character, but he kinda isn't, because hey, Ether hits harder than him, but he actually is. He has 520, see 480. 454. See, he is. He literally is. It's also because my characters have weak-ass artifacts. If I was to actually go out and farm shit that's decent, this wouldn't be a problem right now. But I don't have access to the other domains because I'm not high enough leveled, so that's also another problem. Battle music is starting when I'm in a menu. How is that even possible? Lock that off so I don't accidentally use it. I could switch it, but the problem is it has crit damage on it. And if I get rid of the Berserker set, well, maybe I can. Do I want to give this to her? It'll get rid of the crit damage. Yeah, I mean, how am I in battle? You piece of shit. He's like, I'm here to fuck up your whole day. My friend, you don't even have to try to do that. My whole day is already like that, with or without you. What was that? Okay. Okay. There's like a beam of light that shot off of the Hilly Trail shield. I was like, what is this, Legend of Zelda and I'm Blink? What was that? It's like he's using the mirror shield or some shit. Oh my god, I can't see. Ether, what the fuck?
See Lolly? He's Papa. Get him! Show no mercy.
The power of ice compels you. Oh. Stop! Don't fire! How is he tall enough to fit in the water, but Ether clearly wasn't?
See, just follow my intuition.
I swear to God. Look at the shadows. Look at the shadow. Holy shit. Look at his shadow. You can even see the gap in between his hair and his forehead. That's impressive. Yeah, I already know. You can't get the storage area. We're gonna go do that. Calm down. We're gonna get in here, right here. You have to go down under the ground, and your Teplasaur is gonna guide you. Go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He was supposed to, but I think he broke. My game's been breaking all over the place, so wouldn't be fucking surprised.
I'm liking the look of this.
Oh my god! Let me ASMR you! Hazo's a fucking ASMR master. I'm trying to pick up the pine cones, I'm not trying to read.
Go on! Frost is coming! Getting here!
Fuck.
Suffer the wrath of the Eastling! Show no mercy!
Terra smash! To dust!
Interesting. Oh god. I'm realizing how long it's taking me to defeat it, and I'm like, oh no, that part where I have to protect the heart is probably not going to be ideal. Will you just... Bro. Oh my god. Get out of my freaking way.
Getting here! Frost is coming! Getting here!
Freak. It's supposed to... Is it not working? Yeah, it's glitched. That's supposed to lift me up. Oh my god, my game's on crack. Yeah, keep the creature, because you're gonna need it down here. Yeah, my game is on crack. I don't know why everything keeps breaking. Sound effects are breaking, things are unloading right, what the fuck? It's also because this PS4 is on a Wi-Fi signal, as where my main console's on a wired Ethernet cable, so it has more of a signal, as where this one doesn't. That's also part of the problem. Why did you just fall like that? That's not what I wanted. God, I need height!
I'm tired already.
Shit.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Don't need it. I hate how I hit it and she didn't do it. Fuck. Yeah, my game is breaking. What? Why is it crawling like that? Hey, stop your crawling bullshit.
Frost is coming!
You two! Time to end them! Show no mercy!
Time to break them in half.
Getting here!
Why did he just bend like that?
Getting here!
He used to be a human until he decided to turn into a walking taffy.
Frost is coming!
I'm freaking stuck. Oh my god.
Getting here! Terra smash!
Now my cat decides she wants out of the room right here. I'm plugged in, I can't get up and physically walk.
Frost is coming! Getting here!
He's Lolly! He's Papa! Get him!
That was discombobulated.
god! Why do they keep taking him from me?
Get to work!
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it, you bastard!
Get in here! Hey!
No. 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 That is the second fucking time they have killed him. What is your problem? They're like, get that pretty boy the fuck out of my face. I think you would want him in your face, wouldn't you? I know I would.
I'll keep this close.
Motherfucker. Hey. Do I even have to fight him? Grab all the wheat. Yeah, she wants out. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I have to unplug myself for a second. Because I'm plugged in. I hate that. Every time I'm like trying to do a video or something, either my roommates start bothering me or my cat decides she wants in and out of the room 5 times. It's like, I have to get all the way up. And I'm like, God, I got a cord on my shirt. I'm plugged in with the controller. I got other cords around me. It's like I can't get up that easily. I even got like my laptop cord behind me on the fucking chair. Like if I make one wrong move, I'll wind up pulling the wrong cord and everything will fucking come down. Everything will be destroyed. Nothing will exist. Everything you know will perish. Let's see. Yeah, it's another puzzle. I need the key that they have down there, so gonna go. Yeah, they have like this key thing under the... I need this gift. You don't actually have to fight them, you can actually just leave. Stole all your shit. Not while in battle. Let me just run away for a second to de-aggro them. Okay. Because my main account, I actually fought them. This account, I'm not doing that. This is supposed to be a speed run. I don't have time to fight shit. Unless I actually have to, which I believe I don't right now. Oh, you're right. Yeah, perception. See, there's the open your heart quest. So the thing that's talking to me is that statue right there. There's like a Dragonlord that's sealed in it, but that's why I kept saying that it was a male, because the only Dragonlord I've encountered is a Howl, who's clearly a male. And she talks like him. Apparently, I think they said it's actually a female.
Not bad.
When I looked
It's
up the
all
actual
yours.
lore, they said it was a female, and I was like, oh, I got it wrong. So we gotta find the heart pieces. There's 3 of them. There's 1. Valuable treasure. I wouldn't say that. Okay. There is a guy in here we do have to fight over there. I don't know if I want to deal with that. I want to see if I can do the puzzle. Can I reach it from here? Yeah, I can.
Carefully, carefully.
Why is he hovering like that? What the fuck? Just to sin, I'm a magic master. Okay.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help. Watch
Get in
out!
chest.
Rise like smoke.
What are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? How did she go up through that? Did you see that? Okay, when I get over there. Well, trying to remember if I have to fight every single warrior that glows like that, because there's another side quest or world quest for a guy that lives here, and he's like a warrior who's like been dead for a long time, and you have to like go around and fight all those enemies with him. Trying to see, how do I, where's a good point? Right here, maybe? Trying to see how I get her up here. Just put it in sideways. Yeah, because you're supposed to go find all 3 heart pieces before you talk to the statue. But I don't even know if you can talk to them ahead of time anyway. I don't think you can.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Here's the second piece. To the core of Cthulhu. That's the heart that I'm looking for. It's not related to this quest, by the way. Yeah, before you talk to that, don't talk to them yet. Not now. Hold on. Hate when the fucking camera zooms in like that when I'm trying to look. They zoom in to like show you something and it's like, why do you do that? I mean, I know why, but it's like, ugh. Taking stupid damage for a minute. So here you actually have to fight something. So I want to make sure you're ready for that. Like it drops on you.
Terra Smash! Ha!
What was that?
You two! Time to end them!
Man, he's perfect. I don't think I ever met anybody who doesn't like Jesus. I mean, I'm sure there are people who do, who don't. I don't even need to see to know what pattern it was.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
step forward and hear my words. So the next part I might read. I need that chest, but I'll get it in a minute. You can't put them together at all. So before I do that, let me see if I can sneak around. Okay. No! It dropped her. I think she took damage. Oh no. Sovereign ruler, the land of the seven flames, extend salutations unto you, chosen one. May your path be paved with flowers that shall never wither. That voice sounds like it came out of this big statue. Who are you? Chosen one, you mean me? Indeed, chosen of dragons, you are a noble elect of mine also. Dragonlord, that's its name. See, I kept thinking that this was a male, but when I looked up something about it, they said it was actually a female. But it was much funnier when I thought it was a man. Okay, his name, whatever, is blah 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 blah. A four-ruler of the Ochkanatlan. Ixul. What's your name now? Sure, that's something you call yourself and not some crazy spell. Whatever. Paimon's gonna call you Ixlel. That'll do. Not like she'll remember the rest anyway. According to the sacred destined Kohol path, Hathli those Yihi. Oh my god. No, wait. What did you name me? You white round elemental floating object? And who are you calling a white round elemental floating object? Paimon's the name, and this is Sovereign, and this is Zaphryte. Also, you're the one who called yourself Ixel whatchamacallit or whatever, didn't you? Such impertinence. This sacred name comes from the most glorious of rulers. How dare this white round elemental floating object speak thus and vastly overstep its station? Noble sovereign, forgive my blunt speech, but surely you grant your servant gross latitude, that it should address a sovereign ruler thusly? Well said. Now then, Mini Pie, I must have a word with thee. So distracted because I keep trying to pull this fucking scab off my face. I cut myself by my right eye, like under it, more like on my cheek actually, and it was irritating me. Paimon is not my servant. That's right, we're the best of friends. That look on his fucking face. Besides, what could she do for him anyway? And I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. You, friends with an elemental floating object. A unique choice, I must confess. In any case, do accept my apologies, noble sovereign. You have sojourned far to reach this place, and yet this is all too humiliating form is all I can display before you. Did this despicable statue not entrap me, I would surely have presented myself to you in a more elegant fashion, whether it be in a Dragonlord's form or a mortal's guise. I remember when I read that as Lumi, and I was like, holy shit, oh my god. Wait, so you're stuck in there? And you have reason to think otherwise? Think me a mere talking statue, do you? But this is the sort of place where a mere talking statue wouldn't be too out of place, don't you think? You insolent creature. I am the sovereign ruler of Ochkanatlan, a great and glorious Dragonlord. You dare, you dare. If not for that most despised of betrayals, I would never have been trapped in this crude carving. But anyway, noble sovereign, let me cut this long story short. I am in need of your aid. For what reward and what matter? My heart was once ripped apart through betrayal. Before being hidden in several devices, I would ask you to seek those shards for me. Once that is done, cut my chest open as you would peel grain fruit leaves and dig my heart out. Sure. Wait a minute. You just said something super scary so casually. I want you to rip my heart out like a fucking, what do you call it, and just devour it. I was gonna say frame granite. I can't think of the word right now. It's like a granite fruit, and that's not the word. Pomegranate. Scary, you mean the green fruit. How chicken-hearted you are, elemental floating object. What are you talking about? Who'd be afraid of grain fruit anyway? Paimon's talking about the last part, the whole dig your heart out thing. Is that not a more, I can't read. Is that not a more pedestrian thing than grain fruit? Noble Sovereign, do you not have your servants attend you as you partake in sacrifices? I remember reading that line the first time and I died. Why do you want me to dig your heart out? For you are the noble one, the chosen of dragons. Apart from our lost colleagues in rulership, Ahau, you alone have the right to give unto me release befitting of my rank. If you are familiar with the ancient ways, O noble sovereign, surely you must know that my heart, the clustered storage array, created as it was in great antiquity, holds the memories of that which were mine. The traitor, may his name be cast into the everlasting flames to burn for 13,000 years, stole my authority using memories to entrap me here. What? Can memories be used to restrain dragons? So ignorant you are that it is quite adorable, elemental floating object. Had my authority not been lost, I might have yet have taken you in as a pet. For mayfly races, memories are naturally as sweet and lovely as canipa berries, but for long-lived species, memories are not but curses and shackles. That's not easy to understand. Whatever the case may be, so it may be as it will be. It was this means by which that wretched renegade forced me to sing for his empire, and for his delusions, for he did not know how to operate this city. His pitiful empire and his laughable delusions were both reduced to ash, yet here I remain, still imprisoned in this miserable effigy. Even if you say so, it still feels strange to find your heart only to dig it out again. You still do not quite comprehend, you white, round, elemental floating object. My life's thread is all but spun out, and even were that not so, my consciousness shall also be utterly depleted in 30 years. My dignity permits me not to die enslaved or confined. Therefore, noble sovereign, I beg you, grant me release. I cannot destroy myself, but should you retrieve those fragments, I can pour what remains of my life energy into them, restoring my broken heart to its original state. This is a step of self-protection, and by the way, I can't read, and only by this may I violate the destined Cahul sacred law. After that, dig my heart out. It is this heart that binds me, that enslaves me, that has tormented me endlessly all these millennia. It is the true heart of a Dragonlord, before which all of humanity's gems must shy away in shame, and it shall be your reward. What say you? Huh? Wait, when you say heart, you mean... We have the fragments. You show them the fragments. These are, yes, these are the ones. To think that ye have already collected all these fragments. Now then, noble sovereign, please dig my heart out and let me perish at your hand. This kind of sounds like... I mean, it's not sexual, but my mind says, like, that it could be. Like, get it? I want you to dig my heart out. I want you to take me. It's like, what? Also rejoice, also right, elemental floating object, for I shall bestow upon you, too, the honor of witnessing the passing of my ruler. Well, don't get excited about this stuff, would you? Anyway, we just need to put these components in, right? Indeed, indeed. Come now, I shall open my heart to you. Take it out, and this task shall be done. Do you really have to put it that way? That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? I remember the first time I was reading this as Lumi, and I was dying with every line. Put it... I'm Seat Lolly again. She did took damage when she fell. Freaking damn it. The water should rise. There we go. Now it turns into that freaking mini game of me trying not to get hit by some shit. See, that was the one I passed when I was controlling the Teplosaur. It was actually behind me on the wall. Can I reach it from here? Damn it, I missed totally. I just can't hit. No, I don't think you can hit it. I think it's out of bounds. They went all out with this segment.